All right, let's start working on this. Let's see, I think that's the right volume. So let's see, I need to make a, outside that, explosion, working on the grenade launcher. This, I need to finish the model for that, finish the textures for the player, because right now they're only partially done. Need to make the explosion for this, and finish the reload animation. What's up, Killer Queen and Colonial and Fishing Ranch? So yeah, this is what we got right now. I'm not sure, I like the bounce effect of the grenade launcher. I mean, I feel like it would need to be decreased maybe, but I also feel like it would be kind of awkward in like actual gameplay, you know? So yeah, let's make an explosion for this. This is based off a real life grenade launcher also. It's called the DP-64, is a Russian double barrel grenade launcher. Okay, I think I have explosion code on my GitHub. It's under where the hell is it? It's under there. Under weapons. Explosion. There we go. Oops, what did I just close? Okay. So let's see. First, make the explosion. So let's 3D scene explosion. Let's see. Can I just make this a explosion shape there? Only serves to provide. Yeah, that's fine. I don't need it to actually be part of anything. So we'll do a sphere. And let's make it, I don't know, that big or something. And this will go under, I don't know, items, weapons, projectiles maybe, I guess. Or, yeah, I could do that. Put it under project, I don't know. It belongs to grenade, but this I've been working on and off for like 2 years, but I'm starting to work on it seriously now, so I'm making a lot more progress. Yeah, this serious work on the FPS stuff is like a few months. I guess or would it go under effects? I feel like it would go under effects. Explosion, maybe. But that's like visual effects. I never know where to put anything. Projectiles, effects. Yeah, let's just put it under, let's put it under effects. Yeah, okay, TSCN, and this will get a script, and put that on here, and I don't need it to be an area. And then disable that, collision mask. Oh, it would be better if it was an area, because then I could just use the existing collision mask. Yeah, okay, there we go. And then define the collision mask to hit mask to characters maybe. I'm gonna need a way to check if I have things that have multiple character colliders to make sure I don't hit the same thing, but I don't have to worry about that just yet. I haven't been streaming much yet. Satin, hell. Wait, are you my mod Satin, or are you a different Satin? So let's see. Wait, why is this? What the heck? Why can't I see this? Clear. New sphere. Okay, I don't know why it disappeared. That was weird. Okay, so this will be the area the explosion takes effect in. This will be that. Let's see how much damage it does. Yeah, and So we have a shape, its transform will be our transform, that's the shape of the explosion, and then query if it has a hurt method. Then we need to create a damage data. Damage data equals damage data dot new, right? And then data dot damage amount equals damage. Let's see. What data does this have in it? Damage data. We need damage type. We'll just do, we'll just leave it default. Shot by hit position and hit direction. Position will just be the type of dot hit. Position will be the center of whatever we hit. And then damage. When am I going to release? I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, like a year or something. I want to aim for like at least 6 months from now. Direction equals, let's see. Let's store that of our enemy. Position equals that. And then, or I don't know, whatever, target position equals that. Yeah, whatever, I'll just leave it at that. That. Our position, store that here. Position equals that. Oh, that's where I'm storing the direction, that's right. Target position. That there, get rid of that, set that for there, put that into there, and then we need to have a var shot by, I don't know, equals null, and put that there, and then put the shot by in there. Damage data dot shot by equals shot by, there we go. Okay, so that should be all the info we need, then we just need to spawn this. How do you have the time for game dev when I had a full-time job? I would usually just do a few hours a week. It varied. I'd sometimes do way more on weekends and stuff. But I managed, I worked a lot and I didn't get enough sleep, but I also managed to go outside and like do social stuff and have friends, which I think is really important. You can't just dive in and do this full-time, otherwise you're going to regret it. And then for this, I want to get, there's a hit effect, bullet hit effect. Make local, and let's bring in this particle. Let's bring in both particles actually, and then we can, I want the light too. Yeah, that would be good to have. And then hit sounds. Is that the play random script? Yeah, we'll need that, so I'll keep that. And then we'll need delete timer as well. Yeah, okay, so I need all these. Connect that to this one's cube free. And then let's see, wait time 30 seconds. Am I doing Ludum Dare 47? Yes, I have a few people I'm collaborating with as well. What game am I creating? It's my FPS Biopunk RPG. Which I'll be renaming in the next devlog. If you haven't seen it, fast-paced FPS, kill people. I just jibbed that person so I can't get their organs, but if I'm careful, that person dies. Okay. Oh, and someone asked if you can use their bodies as a shield. Yeah, you can. I didn't really show that in the first devlog. show the, so yeah, you can loot organs and stuff. And somebody suggested being able to do shift click and just instantly transferring them over, so I'm gonna do that. I haven't looked at any of the themes. I don't look at the themes until like it's released, because I don't wanna get excited about them, you know? It's just like, because I know that it's not gonna get picked. Anytime that I've gotten excited about a theme, it's never picked. Let's see, process material. Let's make this unique and draw past. Let's replace this. Wait, is that have the? It does have. Why is that defined there? The hell? Okay, maybe it doesn't matter. If I clear that, is that gonna break it? No. Okay, good. So if I put a sphere on this, okay, that'll work, and then I can scale that up. And for the process material, I did click make unique. Let's scale that up by like a bunch. There. Something like that, but then I need to change the color, because I didn't write this script properly to be able to do that very well. Or I could just use 2 or something. I could do 2 and then just scale the color on it. That's kind of cool looking. But maybe I should be doing something different, like scale like that and then spawn like multiple. And do explosiveness of 1 or something like that. And then mission shape, increase the size of that. I like a bunch. I don't know, I don't like that. I preferred 1. There we go. Okay, so using your bodies as shields is iconic. Yeah, so it's in the game. Organ transfer is just how you increase your stats, because yeah, different organs give different stats. Hey, what's up, Linkery? Okay, so I've got that, but it doesn't look very explodey enough. And also, the annoying thing about the particle system is, well, right now it doesn't spawn anything on the inside, so it doesn't look very explosive-y. What if I could do 2 and then have 1 scale out as like a single color? Oh, and then I also have these I need to do. So this shoots out little sparks, so that needs to be way bigger, like let's say 16, and have it give way more acceleration. Make it unique and initial velocity, that's what I mean. So something like that, and way more particles, like 32, and explosiveness, maybe turn that down. Okay, and then so that'll like spawn those, and then that should have more of an emission direction. Maybe we could do a sphere. It might give like more, yeah, that looks kind of cool like that. And then when I'm done making the game, will it be available on Steam? Yes, of course. That's where I plan to release it. Let's see. I think that's a good direction. I don't want to make it go down. Okay, and then the last one. This needs to be much larger light, like that or something, like much bigger effect. And then, let's see. What do you mean by damage surfing mechanic, Vorby? I am thinking about like a tribe style surfing mechanic. I think that would be really cool. Some people suggested it. Why are they only going that way? They're not going this way. The sparks. Should be spark particles. Where was it? It's under shape. No. Direction? Where the heck is? Direction? No. Flags. Sphere time. There's like a... the hell? No? I thought there was a... There's a setting somewhere for the range, like the angles they can spawn from. Can't remember where it is. This is the XP UI. I'm probably going to charge a lot more than 5 cents. Angle? No, that's rotation angle. Scale. Color, hue, variation. But where is it? Why can't I find this? Lifetime randomness. Huh. Flag. Oh, there, spread. That's what I was looking for. Yeah. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Flatness. What does that mean? Oh, interesting. What does that mean? Okay. Spread it in YZ plan. Oh, restricts it to XZ plan. That's interesting. Damage surfing similar to slash damage from rockets. Momentum. Yeah, I know what you mean. Maybe, I don't know. I feel like you already moved super fast, and I would have to reprogram my movement system a little bit because there's a lot of drag. I don't know how that would play with knockback. I guess if I add knockback and then reduce your drag while you're getting knocked back would work. But yeah, I don't get how in these old FPSs they manage to like accidentally break their games with their code. It's like that. The equation I'm using is so simple and like so easy to get. Let's see. Fire particle. So this one is going to be make unique and then draw path. Let's see, geometry. This will be, whoops, no. New spatial material. Wait. Okay, so it still has the old one. Now this one, flags use as albedo and unshaded. There we go. And then let's go to its process material. I think I did make unique. Scale down a bit, maybe, and then let's do scaled over time. Remove that point. This one needs to like, yeah, shoot out like that. Actually, it should have a much shorter time, like 3.1, and then it shoots out like really fast. Wait, why is... Oh, that's dumb. It's sharing the curve. Yeah, it's... I don't want it to do that. It's sharing this curve, so I have to actually hit make unique. That's another thing to think about. Wait, why is it... Why is it... Is it this make unique? And then if I hit remove point, it's still... Why is it sharing that? That's really annoying. They're still sharing the same curve data, even though... Make unique. Go to scale. If I go here, it will still have that one's curve affect this one's. Which it shouldn't. Okay, let's just clear it and make a new one. Okay, now this should definitely not affect it, right? Yeah, okay, sweet. Add bee hopping or something. I don't know, that would be too much work. You're already gonna move super fast. Because Borealis devs are trying to replicate. Yeah, it's like, I don't get how people end up screwing things up that much. Why is this not showing up now? What? What the hell is this doing now? I broke something here. Yeah, that's showing up. But this, why isn't this one showing up? Hide these. This scale, is it? No, this is set up properly. Shouldn't do anything. Angle, damping, that's not gonna do anything. Color. Oh, it's because I turned off emitting, duh. Scale. And have this scale up really fast. And color. Where's the color? Color, clear that. And then new gradient texture. And let's make it go from, what's my explosion colors again? It's like white to orange. No, it needs to be like a brighter orange. Goes to like that. And then it needs to go to red, I think. Something like that, travels through. And then there needs to be a good yellow, I think, a strong yellow. But it needs to go a lot faster. Like, what? Oh, right. It needs to show the white more. So move this there. Something like that. So I definitely want to put a texture on this as well. Like let's drop some noise on here. Where is it? Where's my material? Albedo. There should be some there. Not that noise. Under items, weapons, effects, assets. There we go. Noise. Can I? Oh yeah, I can. Let's see. UV scale. Let's see. First, let's put this on emitting. Make it like that. Okay. Let's slow it down a bit. And then, what is it? Oh yeah, UV scale. UV scale, where's that? Under here somewhere, right? What the hell? Is that under the material? Oh yeah, UV1, okay. So let's scale this by 2, is it? Does that make it smaller? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll tile it and make it smaller. And then, let's make it additive. So I want to reduce the amount this texture affects it. But if I make it mix, instead of mix, I make it add, that might make a nice explosion effect. Especially if it's like really bright. What does it look like with the smoke? Oh, right now it's too big. Okay, hold on. This, are they going at the same speed? They should go at the same speed. And let's just turn them both off. Do they start at the same speed? Okay, so right now the explosion is covering up that. So fire, let's change the scale. Oh, and this one's should get changed. Damn, let's see if I make this unique. Would that work if I made it unique? Let's go to here, shaded parameters. Let's do like UV scale. Uniform float UV scale equals 1.0. And then if I multiply that times where we get the UV, I should be able to just do this. And then if I change it in parameters, yeah, okay, but then I also need to go in here and do make unique, so it only applies it to this one. And I don't like the other colors on the fire. I'm just going to use yellow. maybe not. Actually, that one looks kind of bad. Can I undo? No, okay. That's dumb. Be a good red, no, orange. Solid orange. So if that goes faster, oh, and I need to change the scale of this. That looks bad, let's do 2. Something like that. So we'll have that go, and we'll have that go. I think that could give a nice explosion effect. Let's see how it looks in game. And then I'll just make, where is it? Fire particles. Have these scale, go out to here. And have this go at like 0.1 speed. Maybe, something like that. And then make all of them one shot. Now if I hit this, it should give me the effect. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. That looks cool, I like that. And then I also need to change the drawing this thing, be like way bigger because I don't want it to like cut it off. Let's see, you need to be bigger. So it doesn't stop rendering it if I'm not looking at it. I wish there was just a setting you could just click so it wouldn't not render if you're not looking at it, because it just freezes when you're not rendering it. It's really dumb. Let's have this delete after 1 second. I'll probably need to spawn a decal, but I can't do that until Godot 4.0 comes out. So it's going to spawn this. We can run the explode code from a different thing, and it will get everything in the area and do damage to it. There we go. Why not make a noise texture in Godot? Oh, you can do that now, can't you? Whatever, I already have one. Hey, good morning, Hyric. How many of you are doing Ludum Dare, by the way? Thanks, P-Mind. Alright, so now I just need to go to my grenade and have it actually spawn one of these. Why don't I just have this do... No, I can't do it in the ready. It needs to initialize. And how about I don't use these? Or I need that one, but not these. Let's get rid of these and have them get set by the explosion. We'll do spark goals dot restart, smoke dot restart, and fire dot restart. And then let's see. This will, let's have this, what is it called? Hide, okay. So turn off light timer. So we'll say, we'll have the light start hidden, and we'll just say omnilight dot show, and then turn off light timer dot start. So after 0.1 seconds, because that's how long the fire particles show, it'll turn off the light. And yeah, I could probably just put this all in an animation, but yeah, let's try that. So we go into our grenade. Let's do preload r explosion object equals preload the explosion object. I'm sure there's a quicker way to instantiate things instead of, let's see, explode, there we go. Instead of just having to do this every time. You just like, okay, do this, instance it, get a reference to it, get the tree dot get the root of the tree, then add child explosion instance, and then once you put its position at our position, and then you can do whatever you want. It's like, I just wish I could say like instantiate, like how Unity does it, right? So much quicker. What is in the output? Did I have an error? No. Okay, and then we do explosion inst equals, what the hell am I doing again? Dot shot by equals r shot by reference, and explosion inst dot damage equals, yeah, I could just set it to r damage, because then if you get a direct hit on something, it'll do the grenade's damage and it'll do the explosion damage, maybe. Let's see, if we hit something, what's it doing? What's it calling? Hit something. Yeah, that's part of the projectile. Where? That's in here. So hit something. It gets all the damage info and stuff. Child can get children. Disable. Oh, it disables its collision. Let's put that somewhere else. Disable collision. Put that there. I might not do that actually. If we get a direct hit, I kind of want to do more damage if we get a direct hit though. Like double damage if you get a direct hit, but splash damage otherwise if you don't. And then, so we spawn that, and then we need to call explosion. I want to do it on the same frame, so that way it'll increase your chance of, that way you will jib if you get a direct hit. And then delete this. Okay. Let's, on the explosion, if there's a way we can export a curve, I think. So you could export curve texture, here we are. And this is super cool and useful to use. How do we do it? There's no examples. Why are there no examples? Is it this? GD exports curve, and it's not in the examples. I've done this before, I just don't remember how. Export curve? Yes. Var explosion percent per distance by distance. Yeah, something like that. And then if I do this, we have this new curve, and then I can add in a point here. And I can say like, do half damage if they're at the edge or something. Let's see, var radius, let's see, equals that, and then we can get the shape dot radius. Oops. Shape dot radius, right? Because it's a circle shape. And we just say our radius equals that, and then we can set that, and then we can check damage based on different distance. Let's see, we want the distance to it, so oops. First, our dist to target equals the target position. Oh, I put that over here, that's why. Dot dist vector 3 distance to our position, and then we're gonna check. Let's see, rt equals dist to target divided by radius, and then let's clamp that to be between 0 and 1. So now this will give us a value of 0 to 1 based on, wait, what is this? It's a value of 0 to 1, so 0 if we got a direct hit on the target, it's right at the center of the explosion, and 1 if it's the very edge of the explosion. So now we can get the, what is it? Explosion percent by distance. We get the, what is it? interpolate, right? Yeah. Returns the y value for the point that would exist at the x position in the curve. Yes, so we do interpolate. Dot interpolate. Why is this not working? Do I need to say that it's that or something? Oops. There, okay, that's weird. Interpolate by t. There we go, and then we say, put this, multiply it by our damage. So now I can just, on this scale here, or this curve here, I can draw the distance I want based on distance, or damage I want based on distance. So if it's at zero distance, do full damage. If it's at max distance of 1, do like 25% damage. And I could change that so it kind of scales out like that. So it'll do way less damage sort of at this distance, but if you're sort of right on, if you're within like 50% range, you'll do way more damage. So that should work. Let's try that out. That's one thing I like Unity over Godot for. Godot's instancing seems super clunky. That being said, I like Godot. Yeah, the instancing is a chore every time you have to write it. Let's see. Whoops. Okay, that's going too far. I need to make it not go that far. And it didn't spawn. Is it? Why is it deleting so fast? Or is it deleting? What's going on? What if I turn off auto start? When you last saw this, it was top down. Yes, it was. I changed it to not be top. All right, let's make it. This is not working. Let's see. We need to do max bounces 0. And it's not spawning the explosion? What's going on? Is it? Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's a very bouncy grenade, but I think that might have to change. Okay, so it's spawning this. But why is it not? I call restart on all of them. Is there something that's deleting this? Q. No, this isn't getting deleted. Whoops. It's not getting deleted. What's on these? Oh, random rotation? That should be... And that should be fine, like that's... I don't really need it though, so I'll just take it off. But why is it not showing? Why is it not showing these particle effects? Are they putting them at the right position? Let's just get rid of this. Let's just see if it's something in there that's not working. Okay, it's not that. It's getting called. It's spawning it not as a child of this, but it's spawning it as an instance. Get the instance. Oh, duh, we're not setting its position. We're setting our position. There, okay, that's way better. But it's not doing it. Oh, I didn't set the mask right, duh. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Maybe I should put random rotation on it. Now that I got rid of that. Where is it under? I think it's under utility. Random rotation, yes. Can I copy it? No. Utility, right there. Okay, Yeah, I like the spark look. Let's make this maybe last a little bit longer, the light. And then let's make it have the correct mask. Oh, it's on the character's mask. Why isn't it hitting anything? Okay, maybe I should put it on the hitbox mask then. But this will probably do like 1,000,000 damage. Did it do damage? But how much is it doing? Let's see, print the amount of damage. Did it? It didn't hit anything. Why isn't it? What the hell? Okay. Get the world, get direct space query. Results, intersect shape. Okay. Spawning in the right position. It's not hitting anything. Print results. Is it using the right mask? Yeah. Okay, it hit a bunch of stuff. Yeah, it says it hit a bunch of stuff. Why is it not? If the data dot collider has method hurt. So let's see, print data. Let's see everything it's running through. Okay, so it's going through here. It's got collider. Data.collider. Is that an array? I forget what it returns. It's so weird. Okay, so it's returning this, which is array. Let's see if it's an array. Shouldn't be, but false. Okay, it's not an array. Kinematic body. Should have the hurt method. Why doesn't it have the hurt method? True. Okay, it is a kinematic body. Oh, it's because I don't call it the hurt method in this. It's called the damage method. That's right. Copied the code from a different. Okay, so it did a bunch of damage. So the problem right now is that it's hitting every single hitbox, and I just want it to hit one hitbox. And I could just make it hit the character layer instead of the. So right now it's hitting the hitboxes layer. I could have it make it hit characters layer because there's only one collider with the characters layer. But the problem with that is that if I make like a giant boss that has multiple like character colliders on it, if you shoot the right spot, you'll hit multiple ones and deal extra damage. So I might as well just have it go through the hitbox right away, because then I can, or I could just do character and then I could just do the same thing, and then it's not going to collide with as many things, which is better performance. Okay, so what we're going to do is, can we get hash ID from go get hash ID or something. Oh, spatial, whatever. How can I get, oh, I can just get its name, right? Oh, but two things can have the same names if they're not in the same spots. That might be better to avoid. I mean, I doubt it would happen, but it could. How do I get and unique hardware ID? Oh no, I don't care about that. Specific object ID. I get its path, and then I could store that as the dictionary key. Oh wait. Oh, it's, yeah, duh. It's automatically returned. yeah, that ID will be unique every time, right? Yeah, so I could just do things hit equals that. And then if it has damage, we'll just put things hit, and we'll put, what is it? Data.collider string. So convert it to a string ID and then store, I don't know, blank 0, doesn't matter. Put that, and then I should just call equals data.collider or thing hit or something. I don't have to do that every single time. Do this, do this, okay. And then if this is in things hit, then continue, skip this one. So that way we don't have to worry about hitting the same thing multiple times, right? Oh, and I should test that with Hitbox just to make sure it works properly. Why did I use the, oh damn, it still didn't work. Wait, what layer are we on? What the hell? Why did it run multiple times? What did it hit? Oh, maybe it killed it, and then it hit all the chips? What? Why is it hitting characters, though? I used this skin just because I thought it looked cool. Print. Why is this, what the hell? And there's multiple kinematic bodies. What is it hitting? Okay, well let's print its name. Let's see what we're hitting. This is programming aggro. This is all it is, okay, it's hitting the hitbox. Why is it hitting the hitbox? That's not on the characters layer. Let's go to here. Let's go to, where is it? Where is it? Where it's under graphics, and that's under bone attachment. Is that it? Yeah, hitbox. Collision. You are on the hitboxes layer. I shouldn't be able to hit you. Why is it hitting that? Hitbox head. Why is it hitting all of these hitboxes? It's not masking to that layer. The fuck? Our collision mask should not be able to hit that. What the hell? What am I working on? I'm getting the explosion to work for the grenade launcher. So this, I got the graphics, but oh, the color's a little unclear on that. Yeah, I'll have to change the color. So I got that. I just got to, maybe I should make a lower poly. Oh, I can do that in Engine. So I got that, but it's not dealing damage properly when it hits it. See, it's hitting it a whole bunch of times, which I don't want. Like, I don't want it to hit hitbox layer. Why is it hitting hitbox? It should be able to. Hitbox, you seen what? You are on the hitboxes layer. And this explosion is masked to the characters layer. So that's, like, that should be impossible that it hits that. Hitboxes are all on the hitbox layer. So there, it's on hitboxes. Hitbox head is on hitboxes. Hitboxes. See, they're all on, like, I don't get it. Thanks, Bombfuse. Yeah, they're all on the hitboxes layer. And this is masked to characters layer. Let's try, I'll just put it on environment. Let's see what happens if I shoot it near it. It might do something weird. It still hits them all. What the hell? Even though I changed the mask, it's still hitting them all. It's not using the mask properly? What? Yeah, it's still hitting them all. Even though it's... What mask is he? What? Query. Okay. Print the mask. What are you doing?
Even if we're apart, we're not alone anymore, right?
Documentation will soon be unlocked. Yeah, I saw that. Why is that the mask? It's the max integer value instead of what I set it to be here. Alright, what if I... Did I print the collision? What the hell is this, dude? Okay. Why is it putting the mask at the max value when I spawn this? Like what? Like what the actual fuck? Like why is it taking this? I set it to be value of 2. And then as soon as this gets spawned, it changes it to be the max integer value. So it's all ones, it's hitting every single layer. That's weird. This is Will Raza carry Kingdom Hearts Lo-Fi Hip Hop. I'll put the playlist here. I can set it when I call it. It's just I was wanting to make it more convenient. Mask 0, right? And then I can just set it here. Set it to value of, why are these there, mask 2. And then I will just set it to this. You set like, so now let's see if it works properly. Okay, there we go. I just hit the 1, but now it's hitting the characters layer. Yeah, there's no way it'll hit a hitbox, but I do need to test if it's on. So let's put it on the hitbox layer here. Should be 4, and then they're all gonna be hitbox. So I just need to do the root instead of thing is that dot root because I have a root value that's set on hitboxes. There we go. It only hit that one, even though it was set to be on the hitboxes layer. Let's make sure it's skipping like I want it to. And it skipped all of them except the first one. Sweet. Exactly what I wanted to do. There we go. Nice. Okay, so that's the explosion working. Oh wait, what? Now it's broken again. Did I set this wrong? Oh right, duh, because I forgot to, because I didn't change that back, yeah. Okay. You liked Vista? Why? Okay, so now yeah. It's a little, maybe it's a little too powerful. What if I put the bounce back on the grenade? Let's say you're allowed 1 bounce. And then, let's see. Yeah, this is, you can tell it's Windows 10 because it stretches the buttons out. You can't make it square. There it is. Why did that? Oh, is it? Yeah, set that to 2. Okay. That number is technically wrong. Okay. Yeah. So now. Yeah. So it's forcing you. Okay, so that forces you to have to use it more of a mid-range. But if I wait only like 0.2 seconds, and if you shoot it right away, oh, that's still too slow. Okay, so right there it won't bounce. But there it will bounce. It should have less velocity retained. Velocity retained like 0.4. Vista's specialty was not working with anything and constantly crashing as far as I remember. Okay, so now if I shoot that, it bounces a little more interestingly. Why is it not? Oh, it's like skipping. Looks kind of dumb. I should make it bounce up more. I should make it have a little less range, I feel like. Maybe? What range are you going to use it at? Yeah, so you can't use it as a close range weapon, which I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not right now. It's kind of cool using it. I mean, no, I'm not actually using Vista. I'm using 10. It's just a reskin with XP. I feel like this should do less damage. This does... Oh, where's the print statement? There, I don't want that. And I don't want that. And let's go to, where's it? Where's my item database? There we go. Let's see. Grenade launcher. Damage is 20. Maybe do 10 damage. Well, wait, no, I don't want to do 10. That's not gonna be, it's gonna barely be anything. I'm not sure about that bounce. Well, I'll have people play test and see what they think. This, bring it down to 0.1, let's see. No, it doesn't bounce when it hits an enemy. It will detonate. And it'll do double damage. You can nail him. Why didn't that insta-kill? Oh, it's because I'm only doing 10 damage, that's right. Bring that up to 20. 10 is a joke. Should make a banana gun. I don't think that would make sense. But yeah, that should be an insta-jib. And I feel like it should do more like when you get really close. But it's so powerful already, like I feel like if you nail it right on, it should do more damage. So let's do like 40, and then let's say the explosion curves like that. So it really quickly drops off in damage. So that way, if you get it right on, you'll do way more. So now if I shoot directly, it'll bounce off, like really close, but yeah, at a decent range, yeah, that's kind of cool actually. So it doesn't detonate right away. That actually feels a lot better. I feel like the explosion needs more depth to it though. Now it feels too powerful. But this could be like a better, like a later in the game weapon that you don't give as much ammo to. Nice. Yeah. Now I'm out of ammo. So yeah, I feel like don't give out explosives too much because they're way more powerful. But also using them against tougher enemies would be a lot more fun. Or a lot more difficult, maybe. Give like special kinds of enemies Flying enemies, yeah, because you wouldn't be able to, yeah, I gotta add in flying enemies for sure, because then you wouldn't be able to nail them unless they're like next to something, which would make the environment play more of a role. But yeah, you probably want to keep like something like this, or shotgun for taking out flying enemies. Alright, so I gotta change the color of the explosion, and I want to add more depth to it. Oh, and I need to make the mesh more low poly. Cool, okay. Let's see. Let's make this not one shot. And let's have it shoot out like that. Let's go to the draw passes here. Drop this down to like 16. Radial segments and 8 rings. That looks, yeah, that looks way more retro. Put that on one shot. Fire particles, U on this, and let's make it 0.4. And let's again. Oh, it's using the same one, so I don't have to set it up. That's good. Oh, but I want the color to be different. Color. This yellow is very ugly. So maybe more of a reddish yellow. And then this one, I'll drop it down a bit so it doesn't add as much. No, that wouldn't make as much of a noticeable difference. Because it is additive right now. Unless I use the albedo to make it more, or I could just set the transparency in here and do mix mode. That might look cooler. Let's see what this looks like real quick. And there we go. Oh wait, one shot on, yes. There we go. Oh, thanks, Darcy. Glad you like it. Yeah, I want it to be a little darker, but I gotta see what it, oh, that looks, did I not set it up right? It's not showing up. Oh, right, it only shows up in darker now. Yeah, I think it can't be additive. That looks weird. Let's see. Go to here. Wait, go back. Turn that. Okay, and then go to here. Mix mode, mix. No, or blend mode, mix. If I change this opacity, will it affect? No, it won't, because it's getting the color from this. So if I set this to be transparent, like, oh, I will also need to, oh wait, maybe that's why it didn't work, hang on. I need to go to here, set the transparency to be on, and then if I change this, will it work? It will, okay, cool, so I can just set that. And then I can set the color here. I feel like this is too dark, this noise. More of an orange. Darker orange, yeah. Maybe more red on it. It's kind of a weird red. Do I even need that? No, I do. I think oh, no, you can't redo. Oh, wait, what? So if you hit Control-Z after you delete it, it doesn't appear unless you click here. Make that more yellowish. Why is it not showing it? Okay. What's up, Acadian? Orange yellow at the start. I want it to be white because it should be like white hot, but I think the noise is darkening it too much. So I was doing additive at first, but it's hard to see the additive. Let's see what this looks like in the scene. Maybe you can look for pixel art palette for colors over low spec. And now you can't see it. Did I screw up the scale maybe? Oh, you can see it kind of. Why is it not? It's just not showing up against bright backgrounds. Oh, it's just hard to see. Maybe it needs to be brighter. This, increase the opacity maybe. Make it emissive. Make it start bright. Oh, that's smart. Right now I'm doing unlit. I mean, it should look pretty bright. It's just like there it looks kind of cool, but if it was emissive, then it would actually act on the environment. I feel like I need to move it a little away from where I hit so that the light doesn't spawn inside the wall because it's kind of hard to see. Let's see, when we hit something. If we hit something, collision data. The collision data dot position, this. I want to move it off a little bit. Yeah, this. Do that. Why is it not working? Oh, right. Hit that. What I really should do is just write a shader that will change the colors or something as it greases. Okay. Is the light showing up? It's not really showing up on the wall. If I did more at 0.1. Still not showing the light when you hit. Like we're hitting the surface. Set our position to be at our hit point, collision point, plus the normal, plus a small amount of the normal, but it's not showing the light. There's a light that gets enabled. Like you can see it. See, it appears there, but it doesn't appear. Maybe it's just a glitch with the vertex lighting or something. Oops. Yeah, like it's not lighting it up like I want it to. What the heck? Kind of lights up the surroundings, I guess. Maybe it's just a glitch with the lighting system. Do I only have vertex lighting enabled on these instead of point lighting? Oh, looks kind of weird. Like, why don't you work properly? Yeah, I don't know. I'll just drop this to a small amount. And then, oh, I should change the curve so it doesn't affect the damage done. I mean, it's not off by very much, but I mean, it'll still insta-kill you. But let's just drag it out a little bit to give you a little buffer room for that. Okay, the colors. So, fire particle, here. What am I doing with this? Turn off that, bring it up so I can see it. And it's not looking good. So if I go here, can I create create a new noise texture? Depth? I don't know what that is. I've never actually used this. Seamless. That's normal map? No. Why isn't this doing anything? Noise. New, oh, there we go. Oh, that's very ugly. Does it, oh, it has, there, flags, turn off, filter, repeat, yes. What? Don't filter, why is it filter on? Why is it filtering flags? What the hell? Maybe that's why I can't use it, because it just filters automatically. And you can't change the colors or anything. Width, height, seamless. Oh, see, I see. Can I change the times? I can actually see this better. That looks very Quake-esque. Actually looks kind of cool, but it needs to be pixelated. I can't make it pixelated. Oh, this needs to be 128. Let's make it, maybe not. What's the system requirements? I'm gonna aim to have it run on my laptop, so like, 8 gigs. What's up with this? I turn off filter and it doesn't do anything. Maybe if I switch scenes. That's dumb. Can I save it? Can I just save it as a texture? No. The hell? Res. I don't know, noise. What does that look like when I save it? This? No, it's not in there. It's under weapon effects. Simplex noise. Yeah, that just gives me this. And it has filtering disabled, isn't doing anything. Kiddo. Noise can't disable filter. Nope, nope. Flags aren't covered in here. Nope, nothing in here about it. And it doesn't work. You're gonna disable filtering, but it doesn't do anything. What does that mean, mirrored? Why can't I read any of this? Other convert to linear. Repeat, yes. Why am I using Godot? Because I don't want to sign a bunch of legal documents and download 300 gigabytes and have to sign in on my account every time I use the engine. Yeah, this one's decided not to work. So I'll just use clear. Wait, no. This fire particles go to here, here, and just bring on this. Fair. Okay. Can I, why is this so, what the hell? Can I duplicate? No, wait, I need to disable that, right? Oh, why is it so dark? Why is it so much darker there? See, like, you look at the texture, it's really dim, but then you look at it here and it's super dark. What the hell? Like, what's up with that? Maybe I should just make it like that, really bright, because that does look like an explosion. It's kind of cool. 0.1. I don't know. colors need to be stronger. Maybe it should fade out or something. Like if it dissolved, that would look cool, but I don't want to write a whole script for that. Hey Crip, yeah, I'm gonna be joining. I don't know if you're asking me just now. Why is it so small? Maybe what I need to do is do this and change the scale over time to kind of last a bit. Right, and like go out a bit, and then change that to one shot. Is it obscuring the smoke? It kind of looks like it is. Maybe. Oh, it's because I set it to transparent. Now it's obscuring the smoke. So if I take it, because I didn't have it do depth draw, but if I turn that off, it should, yeah. That looks cool, but color, maybe not. It needs more yellow as opposed to red. This is a bit green though. Like that. Boom. And then there's something about putting yellow next to dark brown or something that makes it look green. That's what it looks like now. That looks pretty cool. So it looks like an engine. Oh, I clicked. Hit F6, not F5. I'm using Windows now. I switched because I was having a lot of weird technical issues with Linux. Now it looks green. What the hell? Why is the color so ugly? I was using Ubuntu. Now it looks green. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, well, let's just make it really red. Maybe that'll fix it. Bring everything up to a more orange color. I mean, I know how I could get it to look good. I would have to just do a dissolve shader, but it's so much work. I don't want to deal with that. Maybe if I made it lower resolution too. This is using scale of that. If I did that, and it's gonna be more pixelated, which does match the Maybe because it's unshaded, that's why it looks weird. Just upset at how the color is so much lighter there and then it gets darker there. Okay, now it's affected by lighting. Why does it look so much like rounder? I think it needs to be brighter because it looks. Okay, let's put it back on additive and see what happens. Add additive. It's starting to look weird. That looks pretty cool. It needs to be brighter, I think. What was the site I got my sound effects from? Usually Open Game Art. That you can look around for other stuff. This needs to be hella brighter. Oh, it's because I turned down... No, is it? Did I turn down the opacity? No, I didn't. I turned it back up. Why is it so dark then? Oh, maybe it's just because the texture is dark. I could make another noise texture that's lighter color. Yeah, all the sound effects are temporary right now. I'm not gonna add multiplayer. No way, it's too hard to make this single player. Making a multiplayer would add so much extra work. Try it without texture. I feel like it loses so much definition that way. Did I made it unshaded again, right? No, I didn't. Oh, maybe that was why. Is that why it's looking weird? I mean, it kind of looks cool. Let's see what that looks like in game. Multiplayer is super difficult. Implement. That looks kind of cool. Maybe I'll just stick with that. It is obscuring the smoke. Why is it? I guess it's rendering the smoke first when I aim that way. But, oh, now it's rendering it there, but sometimes it doesn't. I think it's because I'm not doing a depth draw on the smoke, maybe. I heard a multiplayer button basically exists on Unreal, which is insane. Hey, what up, Cosmic? Like, basically you just click things you want to have like match across different ones or something weird. Blend mix and cool disabled. This needs to do, let's see, go to shader language, depth draw. Where shading language? What the hell? Where is the shading depth draw? What the hell? There is. Oh, this is the wrong docs. Wrong shading docs. Why is there two docs? There's always like a manual and then there's a shading doc, or it's a manual and then there's a docs doc. Okay, that was just right here. Why is this not the one? That's the shading reference. And that's not it, that's 2.1. This. Swizzling. No. Where's the, it shows like the different modes. Yeah, this isn't it. What? Where's the one that shows, oh there, here. Did they, oh, did they break it up? Oh, they broke it all up. So you can't just search the whole thing at once. Render. What's this? Spatial. Oh, there we go. Depth draw. Pre-pass? Do I need to do that? Or do I always... Which one is it? I add that on here. Thanks, Itzaris. Yeah, that was what I was looking for. Is this what it is? Because basically sometimes it's putting the transparent smoke in front. Sometimes it's putting it back. I don't know what setting. If I do pre-pass. Okay, now I can't see the... Yeah, see, now it's hiding the other one, so it's... I think it's alpha pre-pass. It's kind of weird. Could I do subtractive and then I won't have to do that? Would that work? Wait, no, it's still not working. What the hell? Okay, it showed it there. Showed it there. Okay. If I could just add a little bit of texture to this, like a really light amount. Like, I'll just find the noise texture and I'll just dim it a bunch or something. Where is it located? It's under... Effects, assets, and then rename noise light or something. Open with GIMP. And then make a new layer with that, move that down, lighten this. Let's try that. Override noise light. Graphics are next gen. Thanks, dude. I'm gonna take that at face value. There, let's see what it looks like. Go back and does it show it? I can't really even see it. It's there now. Add RTX. I probably could make everything shiny. Okay, you can kind of see it now. There's a little bit of texture on it, but I feel like maybe it needs some more contrast. What if let's put this up. What's it? Filters, artistic. No, where is it? Is it colors? Brightest contrast. Here we go. There, something like that. Wait, what if I just use that? What does that look like? Oh, whoa, that's pretty cool. Oh, it's still an additive. Do I want that? Do I want additive mode? Let's see what that looks like. Looks kind of neat. Maybe it needs to be brighter. What do you think? I think that looks pretty good. That texture. I think the smoke is too dark. No, I kind of like the contrast on the bright background. Like smoke. See what it looks like in gameplay. Should I raycast out from the center of the explosion and see if it has... Maybe the smoke should stay longer. Yeah, I was thinking of spawning some smoke stuff there. I'm thinking I should also spawn a raycast, or put a raycast from the center, so that way you can't explode through walls. But that would also add a lot more work. I mean, I could check hip-hop. No, that would be pointless for this. I would just get the aim at point, which I can do. So that way, see, like, there's the guy here, and I shot it there, and it hit them. And I'm like, should I have a raycast coming from the center of the explosion? So you have to hit it directly on. Smoke particles, let's have this. Kind of go a little longer. And then scale up. Then I need to change the scaling to get to the higher amount quicker. Yeah, something like that. Needs to be dimmer at the start. Well, let's spawn all three. Wait, turn. Make you one shot. Oh, that looks cool. Oops. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, the game's gonna be open world. Hey, Roadkill. Thanks, Baju. I think it looks cool. That's the goal. Maybe it rotates a little bit. Does look a little too rotatey though. Let's make sure I didn't break the smoke shader on this. Yeah, that looks good still. It's using the same shader, same dissolve shader. You think the projectiles move too? These ones, like the grenades? I just feel like they'd be too hard to work with if they move slower. Hopefully a few months from now, I don't know. We'll see how much I gotta add to finish the game, Darcy. Oh, I should do a crosshair too. Okay, first, let's do line of sight. Or should I do line of sight? Is that something people even notice? Will we ever see a return of the beard? I was thinking about regrowing it. It's just, it's so uncomfortable to have a beard. It's like, just the way it is now, it feels like a jack of all trade weapons. Yeah, I'm thinking I could just trade it off by having plenty of ammo for it. I mean, they all feel like kind of jack of all trade weapons. I guess nothing's really has extreme range right now. I feel like as I add more variety of environments, then different kinds of weapons will take priority, like close range and stuff, or different kinds of enemies, and some will be better for different kinds. Like if I have flying enemies, something I mentioned earlier, flying enemies are going to be, you're not going to be able to hit with a grenade launcher unless they're next to an object. It's going to be really hard to nail them, like that. unless they're next to, you know, something in the sky. But yeah, you're gonna want, you know, something like this to take out something, or this. But yeah, the grenade launcher is way better for, you know, fighting ground units. Rocket jump, perhaps. Right now you can't actually blow up on the ground. Unless, I guess if you went like that. How would it work? It would be hard to land because it bounces if you hit it right off the bat. Unless you were to nail the enemy, like that hits you now too. Okay, alright, good night, Roadkill. Thanks. Alright, let's see. I want to find a crosshair. It's under... Where are my cross? Oh, it's under the crosshair pack right here, yeah. What is my crosshair? Let's see, it's under weapons, crosshairs. These, is that the one? No, this is the one I'm using. 72 by 7. Did I just scale it down and then I scaled it back up? Yeah, I remember I scaled it too. But I didn't want to have to scale it in engine. Add some knockback, perhaps. Probably got quiet because I'm not facing it. I could turn it. So. Let's see. What crosshair to use? I also need one for my shotgun. Maybe that one for the shotgun. And then one of these for it. Is there like a thinner one? Because these are all super thick crosshairs. Maybe that one. That one's the thinnest. This and this I'll take. Let's go to here, and I have no idea what I scale these to. Open with, and same with that one. So I've got these. Add cats, remote. Are you the cat guy? Are you the cat guy from the last Ludum Dare? Somebody was really into cats last time. None. Was it 32? Or was it? Scale to 72. Can try doing that. Nice. Yeah, I forgot about the cat stuff. Did it? Was it? Let's open one of these and see what it's open with. GIMP. If I scale it down, scale to 32, it is not exactly the same. Yeah, it definitely does not look the same. Oh, was it just half of this? 38? No. Yeah. No. 36. Yeah, okay, I just put it at half of that. So this one, scale to 36. And then scale back up to 72. There we go. As low res version of it. Thought you had to have the graphics be 2x with the engine scale. I don't know. I made everything 2x just so I didn't have to scale it in engine. Just because it's easier to handle, I guess. Or because I wrote it that way and then I wrote it for higher resolutions in mind, and then I switched to low res and it doesn't look right anymore. Maybe I should be duplicating this so that it doesn't look so transparent. That looks weird. What if I select that? How do I select invert? Oh, it's Control I on here. And then that new layer, put it down. No, that looks awful. If I put a slightly dark amount, yeah, that looks a little better. I don't know if it matches that. I don't remember how I did that one. See, that looks darker in some places. Maybe it was black? No, that looks bad. Hey, what up, Coding Cuber? How do I want to dark? Because I like how dark that is, but I don't want to I don't know what color that is. Sample that. Maybe that. Yeah, let's go with that. And then this one, select invert. Okay, put that. No, shift B, put that. No, that's, why is that way darker there? Huh. Why is it so dark? Why is this so dark? Why is it always black? What? I'm confused. Okay, now it's light. There's like no in between. It's either gray or black. What? This one. It's, what the hell? And now it's black. Wait, what? There's a bug with the... I'm so confused. Why is that black? What? Okay, I'll put that there. I'll duplicate this. And then I'll put black on there. No. There. And then I can put this on top, and then I can just fade this the amount that I want. There. Get it to match how dark these are. Okay. Yeah, that looks fine. Export to that. Export to that. What? I haven't looked at chat. Dynamic crosshair riot. What do you mean by dynamic or crosshair? So weird seeing GIMP again. I switched to Photoshop. Paying that bloody premium is ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, I would just torrent it, actually. Will there be a boss fight? Yes. What I'm thinking is that, let's bring these in. I don't remember which one they are. What I'm thinking, for my next step, well, for this devlog, the goal is making the game grosser with like jibs, redesigned character where you're made out of multiple body parts, a weapon that I haven't gotten to yet that's gonna be really cool, things like that. I'm not sure what else to add to make it gross. And then, let's see, I go to my weapon model, double barrel shotgun, crosshair, find this one, there. Oh, that's pretty dark. I think I shouldn't have made it so dark. Well, we'll see what it looks like in game. That might fit the aesthetic. Where is the grenade launcher? That's what I was doing. And then this crosshair. So this devlog's making the game grosser. And then the next one, I'm not sure if I want to do some procedural animation and make new enemies and like things to fight, including a boss. But I also am thinking of doing a devlog where I explore how I'm going to be approaching open world level design. Talking about, my techniques for that. So I'm not sure which one to, I think I should move that down a little. It's kind of obtrusive. I don't know, because there's Ludum Dare this weekend, so it'll take a bit to get the next devlog out. That one looks really nice. Look good. Look good. Is that the right? Definitely not the right size. I feel like it needs to be a lot bigger. Maybe I should have just gone with the original one and scaled it up. Yeah, it should be like double size. There's some weird sound with the hit effect. It's like some, what is that? Like that weird After Effects sound. Oh, you don't like hear it with. You don't hear it with this. You only hear it with the shotgun. Personally, I'd be really interested in the open world design. Cool. So we're going to be power weapons that spawn in mini boss temples. Probably going to be some kind of god tier weapons. See, what I'm thinking of doing is making so if you don't have organs equipped, your ammo capacity goes up so you can carry more ammo based on the how many slots are open. So then I'll have some weapons that use ridiculous amounts of ammo, like a minigun or something, and then that will encourage you to experiment and try new stuff, and those will probably be the super powered weapons. And then we need a boss battle. I need to do enemy types, but it's like, do I do the open world design or do I do enemy types first? I'm going to try to get the next devlog up next week. The problem is that I am doing Ludum Dare, and then I'm also working on, next week I have to finish a game I'm doing for the next 4 devs, 1 art kit jam. So I have to have that finished. And I mean, I got the basic mechanics done. I should be working on that right now, actually. I just wanted to do a stream. Maybe I'll end the stream to go work on it. So let's see, got to do that. So that's something I have to finish next week. So I don't know when I'll be able to work on the dev, because it's still like, I still got to finish up. I got to retexture the inventory for the player to match your new body colors, and I have to touch up the body colors. Like, I don't like the neon red borders where you have different body parts attached. I need to use a different color for that. And then I need to also make it stand out more, because right now the lighter skin colors look kind of flat. I think I need to make them pop a little more, look more alive. the lower body isn't moving right. Or my camera angle's funky. Any ideas for power-ups? Yeah, like some people suggested in the first devlog that you should be able to, let's move this down a bit in the center of the screen. You should be able to take that one, the drug kill fuck I mentioned in the first devlog, that you should be able to take it to slow down time so you can aim better. I thought that was a cool idea, so I might add that. Let's scale up this crosshair for sure. I need to fix the reload animation. Still need to retexture this grenade launcher. Bunch of stuff. Yeah, GD script for programming. Yeah, I'm really excited about the open world design stuff though, because I came up with some really cool ideas for how I'm going to do it. I'm excited to try out and also like talk about, because I haven't heard anyone talk about this kind of stuff before. I mean, I don't know how well it's going to work because I've never tried it, but it should be interesting, definitely. And I'm going to be taking a very mathematical approach that I think might work well. Probably would be able to apply it to procedural generation, actually. Yeah, that explosion effect is cool. Let's make this bigger. Okay. Wait, what did I... Here I added... Oh, great. Okay, let's sample that. That, and go back here. Go here, and there. Invert. That. Okay, move down. There. Now export that. Oh, I have no idea which one that was. That was 131. Minecraft X Quake. You can't modify the environment at all, though. Okay, the crosshair. Whoops, wrong one. Yeah. Okay, it's using the higher res version, but I still need to scale it. And I need to offset its position. No. Jeez, how do I do this? Pivot. Did that do it? No. Wait, if I do center now, what's it gonna? It's still not gonna center it, damn it. How do I offset it? What do I do here? Do I be half? That could be the center? I have no idea. So it's centered there. Oops. Why is it when you scale this, it goes like that, and then there's no convenient way to... What if I did margin like that, and I center it, it doesn't work? What if I said 0? No. Negative 72. Oh, why? I don't care about margin, what the hell? Put me in the center. That's gonna be... Wait, so that's... Maybe it is negative 72 to center it. I think that's centered. Top, negative 72. Maybe that's centered? Let's see what it looks like. Will 1.5 gigs of RAM probably not be enough? Alright, good night, pufferfish. Oh wait, I want shotgun. Oh, that's very large now. Very large and very dark. I should lighten that for sure. That looks very weird. maybe, yeah, I should lighten that, definitely. That's way too bright. Maybe, oh, I could just do the thing where I put that on the second layer and then I just maybe like that. This game is currently called BioSD, but I'm going to be changing the name. Did it update? What the hell? I thought I exported this. Export. Import. And it didn't import. Why is it still dark? I hate when Godot does this. It's like you import something new and it stays the old way. It doesn't update. Like, why? Why are you like this? Like, come on, dude. Okay, that's later. I've been working on this on and off for a couple of years, kind of. Oh, that's too bright. Kind of weird. It's too large, too. What if I like erase some of it? What if I took this, I took select, I say threshold higher. Can I? Okay, there we go. Threshold to there? No. 115? No. 105? No. Oh, is there a setting where you can... No, that's in Krita. Maybe that is what I want, actually. Oh, come on, why is it feather? Don't anti-alias. There. Okay, now let's try selecting it. What? Why? What is over here that's making you not delete it? Clear. When I say delete, it should clear all this. Why is it so dumb? Okay, there we go. Now it's got no threshold. Okay, now if I invert that, I should be able to darken it. So let's start with light. No. Light. Then dark. Something like that. What? How or where did you learn how to program? I learned by watching tutorials back in like 2013. And then just slowly got better, and then I mean I was still pretty awful. But oh yeah, that looks a lot more interesting. That should be more accurate to the area. It's kind of more accurate, I guess. Yeah, I just started watching tutorials, making things. Yeah, that's actually seems to be fitting in better. Watched tutorials, made small things, gradually got better. Then I decided to go for a computer science degree, and that made things a lot easier, learning how to actually, program. There's a lot of things I didn't know from being self-taught. Like, I used to think that I didn't know methods could return things. Like I was doing C# and Unity, and I didn't know methods could return things. So I was like, you'd always have to set like a script-wide variable every time you ran a function. And I didn't know what void or int meant, like when you were defining a function class. It is. I just didn't understand how it worked right. I mean, I would still use class-defined functions to return things. I just didn't know that's what they were doing. I didn't know I could do the same thing. And then I like did my first semester and I was like, oh, that's what that is. And then, yeah, you just make a lot of games and program. It's just me working on it right now. No one else is. I typically always work alone because I don't want to figure out how to deal with royalty sharing or anything like that. That just seems like a pain. Well, actually, no, I have recruited one of my friends to do music and stuff. He hasn't done anything yet. Well, actually, he's made some stuff. They're just not finished. I'm going to show him in the next devlog, though. But I am paying him. I'm not paying him very much. But I know him, so I don't have to, like, worry about legal stuff, you know? Yeah, I did Java in school. That was my first language. Let's see. What did I miss in chat? I thought Java was fine. I mean, it gets a lot of hate. I don't know how it works for game development, though. Alright. Maybe I should scale up the aiming reticle for this. I really like Python. That's my favorite, though. It's always been my favorite. Ever since I first learned it. I used it at my job a lot. It was just so much easier to work with than like C++ or something ridiculous like that. How do I want to do this one? I wish I could do spacing. No. Create it. What? No, I didn't want to do that. How do I put this back? Is there tool options? No. Krita has this great feature where when you do this, you can have it go out by like 1 pixel or something. Disable merge diagonal neighbors? What the hell is that? Anti-aliasing. Go away. So you could do this by hand. Or I could just open this in Krita. I want those thick borders on it. Let's see. Crosshair, which that was 129, right? Yeah. Let's open up Krita. What am I using for art? I use Godot, I use Krita. Krita is mostly for painting stuff. Here's the character mockups. New mockups. Let's see. Open this. New document. Yeah, definitely. I should remind you Frankenstein stuff. When I finish, I should get a nerd to optimize the living shit out of it. I'm a nerd. I can do that. Let's see. Feathering. Which setting is what in here? Okay, it's not feathering. Yeah, that's what I want. Oh, anti-aliasing was on, that's fine. That should be good, I think. Delete those. Delete those. No. Delete. And delete. There. Maybe I should scale that so it's only 1 pixel tall. Let's see what it looks like in engine first. What is your character supposed to be? You're like this part of this warrior cult. People who rebuild their bodies to be super dangerous, and they do secretive missions around the galaxy or the universe or whatever, and travel around, and then they, as part of it, they like have a lot of veneration for like their previous generations, of warriors, so they, what is it, fuzziness that I want? The hell is this? Why is it? Give me the, is it fuzziness? What is the setting I'm looking for? So don't do that. Feathering radius? No. Why is it so confusing? Which one is the one that determines threshold? Okay, maybe it's not that. Oh. Grow shrink selection, no. Anyways, so forgot what I was saying. They like venerate previous generations of warriors, so they freeze their bodies and store them on ice, and then the higher rank you are within this group, the more body parts of previous generations you'll have, that your body will be made of. Why is this not doing what I want it to do? So weird. Select this, and is it this? There's a freaking option for, doesn't have that option. All right, I'll just export this. Export crosshair there. Yes, okay. Then I'll open it in GIMP, which so done. Open this one. Okay. Here. And then if I move this up, just like, no, move. No, just the selection. Why does it move the whole thing and not just the selection? That's freaking dumb. Okay. No, what are you doing? Go to R, there, rectangle select. Select threshold, yes. Make sure that's clear, invert, then add 2 new layers. Put a white layer and then a black layer. Move that up. Scale that down a bit. There we go. Overwrite this. We add the kidneys. I was gonna add some form of it, but I was just gonna have it do digestion stat for now. I don't want to get too complicated with stats. I feel like, I don't know, some stats are just annoying to deal with, like poison and stuff. Like, I feel like having poison in a game doesn't make it funner. And a lot of, why do you stop putting on 3D? Go to 2D. Why does it, yeah. Why does it switch to 2D or 3D every time? That's dumb. Okay, this. That looks a lot darker than that one. Maybe I should lighten it. Oh, and it also needs to be scaled up. This one is, let's see, -72, and then 0 and 0. And then we scale it by double. There. Now it's at the center, and it's twice the size. Yeah, that's way big. Oh, I need to make the lines thinner. Yeah, it's blocking everything. Looks awful. It's gonna be way thinner. Okay. I've had 8 years music experiencing. I send you some score ideas. Dropout. Royalty dropout legal. Oh. I mean, I appreciate it, but I already have someone who's working on sound, so it's like, I don't know if I really need that right now, you know? And yeah, I kind of like working with friends on this, but I mean, I'll keep you in mind for maybe like a jam or something. What is this? Hide these. Okay, so this now, I'm going to do this the roundabout way. Oh, come on, really? That's dumb. Alright, let's just select that, delete that, move that, no. Move that up. Select, delete, select, delete. Merge down, there we go. Why is it so obtuse sometimes? Do I anchor the floating layer? Oh, okay, so then it just puts it back there. Okay, that's what I wanted. And that one is the last one. There we go. Now I believe that should be everything. Then I can just select this and put everything on. Should look okay. Let's see. What do I want? This layer and this layer. And then, whoops, I didn't want to save that. Don't SVG impact performance. I'm not using SVG. These are just PNGs. Oh, I should probably narrow its width too. It's very wide. Oh, maybe I should only use 1/2 of it too. Like, I think there were some other ones in here that kind of had a similar vibe, like that, which isn't blocking it. But it's also way too, like, these lines are too thick on it. Do I listen to Kanye West's music? I have. I like some of his stuff. Let's delete that. No. Delete it on all of these. Damn it. There. And then I could take that sample. Let's just merge these down. Let's get a sample of this and drop it. Where's the line tool? Is there a line tool? Oh, I can just hit this and that. And then I can move it to the left. It'll move it down so it's like the center is about there. So if I put it like that, I could just delete the top part actually. And then I can hit and paint that. And let's get rid of that part. So it should be centered like that. Export to there. How's the next video come? Oh, did I close the? No, I didn't. Good. How's the next video coming along? Currently working on 4 different videos at once. So, not great. There, that looks pretty interesting, I think. What up, Sim? Maybe if I think it's hitting exactly there. Yeah, Oh, that's, yeah, you can actually use it now. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I like that. Maybe I should flip it though. Instead of having it, maybe have a dot. Crosshair for the grenade launcher, yeah. So, comparing that. That works. Alright. 1 a.m. I feel like I should go to sleep. Or try to go to sleep. What is your favorite video game franchise? Franchise. I guess I liked Halo a lot. That's something franchising. I also like StarCraft, but I guess I played that a lot too. I guess one of those, yeah. Either Halo or StarCraft. I've been thinking of doing, maybe like I could do some games with viewers, and I could do StarCraft because it's free. StarCraft 1. There's a lot of fun custom maps on it. It'd be cool to like try out and like wonder why no one's making games like that anymore, or no one's copied that idea from the custom map. You know? So yeah, you can hit yourself with splash. You can shoot those away. Maybe she makes you can't actually pick up the small ones. I don't know. I have to figure out a different handhold or something for each one. Oh, I could just have the right and left hand use the same one or something. Maybe. Yeah, that would actually work a lot better if I set both hand grab points. What song? It's whatever this is. I'm wondering if I should stop. How long have I been streaming? 2.5 hours. Maybe I should stop. Let's see, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday. I can't stream tomorrow. I have D&D. Oh, this isn't hitting... It's not destroying the jibs. But maybe it would be bad if it did, because... I mean, maybe it should actually, because every other weapon destroys them. Maybe I should have it on the hitboxes layer. Maybe I should do that. Let's see, explosion. Hit the hitbox layer. And then if data dot collider does not equal hitbox, continue, then it's not a hitbox, or data dot collider dot equals null. There's no root on it. Actually, that wouldn't matter. Wait, would it matter? Would that break it? Let's see. Skip it if it's that. Otherwise, we get the thing hit. And then we see we do damage to the thing hit. But we're going to put its root in there, right? there. That should be what I want, right? Let's see. Now it doesn't work. What is it hitting? Thing hit. Continue. Oh, because then it's gonna have null. Oh, I know what I could do. I could have it hit both. 2 plus 4 is 6. So that would hit both layers. And then thing hit equals data dot collider. And if that is a hitbox, oh wait, let's put that over here. So all we have to do is get rid of that, get rid of that. So if it's something we've already hit, skip. If thing hit is a hit box and thing dot root equals null, then damage it. We want to hit it. Just destroy it. Where is the jibs? I want to destroy the jib. Oh wait, it has its own hitbox. That's right. I guess I could just have it do, I could just have it hit the, where did it go? Hit the, all right, see you now, Will. Damn, Australia. You're gonna continue on your project at 1:15 G. 1:05 a.m. Yeah, let's just hit the hitboxes. Frick it. If thing hits its hitbox, oh. If not a hitbox, or dot root equals null, then we skip and just put this here, and thing hit equals that dot root. There we go. Okay, so now we do the same thing. It's just, it should hit all of the, it should have hit the hitboxes instead. And now it's not hitting anything. Oh, there we go. So now if I hit the jib, it should destroy. Yes. Cool. Well, let's test it out over somewhere else. Okay. So, okay, good. It didn't instantly destroy the jibs. But then it did when I shot it. Cool. Cool. Okay, that's what I want. And I think I'll stop it there. It's getting late. Okay, I'm gonna head out. See you guys. I'm gonna back up my stuff. See, I added the explosion graphics. Explosion graphics, new crosshairs for and shotgun tweet values on I think that was all. Yeah. All right, see you guys.